Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome to Everything is Crab, which is effectively Spore, but a bullet heaven. It's very fun. I played the demo for this a while back, and ooh, select pressure. Exploration mode, no, pressure 1. Rewards, new genetic. We'll dive in and see what we get. But anyway, you are a random creature. You go out and hit things, and then you eat them. And you gain experience and levels and new perks and abilities and stuff based on all that. So, we can evolve. So some of these parts are mutually exclusive, so if I pick Leech, I cannot get Jaws and I cannot get Trunk. Short range attack that does ability damage and drains 10% of it as HP, so built-in healing. Beak, which would, weirdly enough, I think I can do Leech and Beak. Sadly, I cannot keep both of them. Yeah, there's no current way for me to lock something in. Isn't a bad idea. So feeding speed, long pecking attack does ability damage, shorter cooldown. And then headbutt attack that does physical damage, but self-damages for a little while. Oh right, so does not unlock any further evolutions at any level. And this does unlock Spits, which is a ranged attack, which actually wouldn't be bad. I'm gonna go for the Beak. Let's see, new attack unlocked. So I can drag this here. It looks like we've got it as our basic left click. Not actually that long a range, but yeah, it attacks faster than the other one. And I level up again. Beak level 2, so it increases the damage and feeding speed. Sure. I'm here to just eat everything. Wait on top of food to fully consume it. And yeah, I can eat anything. It's technically easier. Better? Question mark? Oh, right. I don't think we want to go into the desert. Maybe we do? So feeding speed and regeneration, which unlocks spit and poisonous saliva. More eyes makes me dodgier and increases my senses, which extends how far I can see points of interest and alphas. There is also fur, which gives me damage resistance and cold adaptation. I think I'm just going to go for saliva, because I'm going to need that for spit anyway. Now, the desert gets hot, and so I'm going to have to worry about heat. Reduces damage taken for a minute, increases heat and cold adaptation, and then the last one requires a tail, and is quite good from what I remember. Okay. Now, nice part is I can hop in the water and cool down. And we can do this. Ability damage +1. Yo. Mess him up. Okay, now the one problem is I'm not a particularly fast swimmer, so I am kind of barking up the wrong tree here. There's not exactly much going on out in the ocean, but in for a penny, in for a pound, I might get eaten by a giant fish. We will see. I want to head for these question marks as much as possible, because they tend to have useful bits for me. And luckily, occasionally these guys will show up and bring me a dosage of food. Size, dodge, regeneration. Regenerative tissue is extremely good. Meat food progress, so that increases how much experience I gain from eating meat. But I think I'm going to go for regenerative tissue because having just a ton of regen is extremely helpful. Full level of progress? Yeah. So physical, damage dealt with physical. Exoskeleton gives me extra social, which isn't really that helpful. And plating, which reduces the damage I take. Or I could go for antenna. Let's see, I could also reroll. We have some amount of genetic material, but I kind of want to save that. Yeah, social once again isn't particularly useful, but 23% senses is nice. Now, can I fight this guy? Oh yeah. And that's a champion unit. Ooh. They're punchy, but they give me the extra genetic information. I think coming out here was a mistake, but oh well. Let's see. So, boost my regen, increase my senses, get plating. I just don't know which I want. I think I'm going to stick with antenna. Because okay, one, I'd like to get to dry land. Two, we still want to find as many of these events as we possibly can get to. They are legitimately extremely helpful. However, I do want to get out of the water because, oh boy, I forgot how slow I swim by default. Ability damage by 1. That's nice. Eat this. So this might have been a mistake coming here, but we're kind of okay. No effects. There we go. Munch all of these. What do we get? Attack penalty, dodge. Ooh, evolution progress for finding points of interest. Progress plus 25%. Okay, so yeah, this levels me up, which is super helpful and something worth going for. Oh, I can just hide in there. I don't think we need it. I think sparkly food gets me something? Maybe. I don't remember. Ooh, bunch of these guys. Well, wasn't letting me get them, but that's okay. That was the last one. Go for the scales, get the heat adaptation? Kind of tempting. Okay. Oh, you're a special, but I can't do anything about it. Until that guy pops up. So we're just not going to. Increase regen by 3? Perfect. And yeah, since I've got scales, I can hang out in the desert comfortably. Let's see. Forager. How often food drops are turned into health food? Gets me some poison resistance. It's okay. Physical. So this increases damage dealt with physical attacks, but I don't do physical attacks. Or reduce my size, increase my dodge. Yeah, I'll go for that. I don't mind being small. What I really need, though, is speed. Speed is extremely hard to come by in this game. And I would very much like to be able to get zippy fast. Oh. More heat and cold adaptation? Sure. +1 stone, 1 out of 1. Interesting. Alright. Size, more beak. Do you want to level up beak? I could. Okay, so beak attacks penetrate enemy plating or can be used on unoccupied burrows to spawn food and close the burrow. I think I'm going to go for penetrate plating. Okay, I'm just going to sit here and kind of lure things in. Food progress from animals not killed by you. Give you extra progress. I mean, scavenger isn't terrible. I'm still going to be the one killing most things, but still not a bad idea. Spines, damage return. We do lose that, but we don't have it unlocked, so sure. Okay, I think we've got a boss coming in. Okay, then there's the bull. I'm going to ignore for a moment. So damage resistance, plating. Dodge. Reduce my size. Give me dodge. I'm just gonna eat these. Oh, sparkly food heals you. That's the deal. Okay, so the one problem with reducing my size is my reach is much worse. However, my damage is extremely good for where we're at, so this should be fine. Boost my regen? No. I'm going to boost the rarity of the regen. There, now I've got really good regen. And this should give me a special branching evolution. So we can get legs. We can get terrain adaptation or alpha. Alpha seems like it's better for pack fighting, so... Huh, actually I have a lot of prey drive here. So legs would give me more speed, but I would lose slithery or tentacles. Or I could just go wings. Because wings should also make it so I have considerably less issue Oh, it's that little gold guy. I'll just eat these. Okay. All of these are kind of tempting. I think we could go shell. Turtle down, but we lose carapace or something else. Or I just stick with nomadic, because nomadic is quite good. Okay, success rate of mushroom identification. Takes for poison, or mushroom spawning rate. I don't know. I guess I'll do study. Let's see. Tail-based evolutions. Sure. I want to fight this little guy if I can. There we go. Oh, I charm to target. I guess I've got enough social to do so. Eat everything. Let's see. Feeding speed, physical, or boost my scales. Yeah, so I think I charmed this guy. So now they're my buddy. And will help me out with things. I think. Okay. Oh, gotta... We want to go for as many of these stars as we can. They're obviously more dangerous, but not hugely so. Feeding distance. Sure. That just lets me eat things without having to be directly next to it. Okay, social. Oh. I don't care deeply about that. What I do care about is this massive quantity of question marks all over the place. Don't actually care about any of these. Boosting tail is going to be expensive, but it is boosting my ability damage. So I'll take it. Eat that. What I really would like to do is level up my no effects. I'd really like to level up my wings. Sharpen. Contact attack. Skills with predator affinity, which is nice. Yeah, there's piscivore, but we don't care deeply about that. Big capybara. Oh. He's a chunker? Okay, there we go. Okay, man dying for a second. Wait until my regen kicks in. There we go. Unfortunately, my regen rate is bad. Heal? No, keep boosting regen. Spur or Scavenger? Fucking rocks at me, are you? Ow. Ooh. Don't stand in that. Okay. Increase regen. Boost these? Kind of. Keep scaling my tail up. Another mushroom. There's a lot of mushrooms, apparently. But most of them have no effect. Well, I guess I'm just going to keep boosting my regen. Feeding speed. When damaged by an enemy or on dodge, leave behind a fake tail. Oh. I'd lose Stinger. Stinger is good. But I think I'll grab the detachable tail anyway. Now, can I handle being out here? Looks like it. Okay, meat progress, reduce prey affinity, which isn't a bad idea. I'm eating a lot of that. Otherwise, I could get plating that just gives me extra health absorb. I'll go for carnivore. Okay, then there's a hell of a lot of meat right here that I will eat because it's going to give me a ton of experience. Pneumatic? Yeah. Okay, so what's in here? Gain a random ally. Oh. Those might have been good, but oh well. How often food drops are turned into... It's tempting. We could also just go for stomach. Wow, the capybara is just... big angry. Okay, low damage. Oh, spit. Perfect. There we go. I think that counts as not doing damage. Do I want to just get this? Yeah. Okay. Not seeing a whole lot of elites, unfortunately. Whoop. Don't stand there. I'll sit here and just eat all of this stuff. Sharpen or reduce attack penalty, give me more dodge. Let's see, fish progress, tail. Yeah, let's just keep boosting tail. I want my ability damage to be nice and high. Oh, looks like we might have a mid-boss coming in. Oh, I'm stuck on a rock. And there's pretty much no way for me to dodge that, is there? It just doesn't matter because I'm extremely strong. Let's see, headbutt, elusive. Okay, shifty, get 30% more dodge. Okay, so we can do arms, which gives me ability physical, arm-based evolutions, which include stoner, toe beans, claws, and pincer. Ruminants. Every 10 seconds, gain progress equal to 5 times your prey drive, which, weirdly, my prey drive is extremely high. Goes on cooldown when hit. Cooldown is 10 seconds. Sure. I'm gonna go with Ruminant. I am 100% prey. Okay, feeding speed, ability. All of these are good. I think I'm gonna boost Cortex though, because that scales how much damage I do. Okay, how often food drops are turned to health? We could also go chunky. We could also go plating. I'll just go for that. Oh, that's my capybara friend who is currently getting roasted. They do regen, but they're so angry. Okay, it's you. Yoshi-looking horror. Okay, agile or ruminant. Yeah, I do have to worry about hitting my own ally. Yeah, unfortunately going small... Oh, attack area. I think we want to go for attack area at this point. I'd like to get it a higher rarity, but only so much I can do. So Spur, not useful. Gain another random ally. The top one, Body Slam. The problem is I don't do much for physical damage. So ability ends minus cooldowns? Sure. Okay, this is a mess. I'm just going to be here in the middle of it. Speed, progress, no. Well, this is heck. Oop. Got hit. But that's okay, I can kill that. I can't believe my capybara friend's still alive. No, I'm gonna go for more eyes. Much as I'd like to boost the evolution on that. Okay. I don't know. Oh, Jaw's Beak, Leech, and Spit now applies poison. Yes. I thought I was supposed to break plating. I don't think this guy's worth trying to kill. No, he heals too fast. There we go, that's better. Yeah, that rude dude's not worth my effort. Okay, feeding speed, ability. I'm gonna boost dexterous. Because yeah, if I can make my cooldowns much shorter, that's probably a good thing. Let's just go down here. I don't remember what the stump does. Full level of progress. Yeah, I'll grab spines. Let's see, physical, dodge, senses. Probably gonna keep scaling that up. Okay, then there's this guy. Oh god. I've become a horror. I can't believe my capybara friend's still alive. Okay, ruminant. Max that out. Not that I'm able to use it much. Okay, we have a hell of a lot of question marks here. Oh, yummy. That was a good one. Store nearby food inside your cheeks. Consumed at the same rate. Ooh. I'll grab that. I don't think I need to boost the rarity on it. Social. Keep giving me adaptions. Let's see. Feeding speed. Okay. I want as many of those guys as I can get. As this one. Tail wag. I don't know what my social stat is my question. I could grab it, but it's not high on my list. Okay. Fortunately, that one's gonna just run away from me. Let's see. Stoner. Keep boosting dexterous? Yeah, because we want my cooldowns to get short. Fines. Yeah, they go down quick. Okay. I guess I'm just going to ignore. And yes, terrain adaptation does mean that I don't need to worry about water. Which is actually really nice. Poisonous saliva. I think I might want to hold off on this one. All of these are kind of terrible. Wait, are they wearing a crab hat? They are wearing a crab hat. Okay, then it's Claudia. Who I want to say was the... Ooh. Was the final boss of a normal run. I think. Alright, what do we get? it is tempting to level one of these up. Let's take a look. So attack penalty is a movement speed penalty, but I think I want to go for this one. Make it so the damage is just that much higher. Alright, so I could go legs, we could go tentacles, or slithery. We're definitely going tentacles. It's a little slower, but it gives me an ability bonus. And makes me look like that much more of a weird nightmare. I can't believe my capybara companion is still alive. Alright, tail wag, dodge, cheek pouch. We'll just go cheek pouch. We don't really need it. Did I poison myself or did they poison me? I have no idea. Okay, what's the last one? Tentacles. Yeah, still don't know what to do about those guys. And that's okay. Dang, I do a lot of damage. Okay, chunky, more spines. Spines gets me a specialization. Poison stacked on contact. Yeah. Being triggered on dodge also wouldn't be a bad idea, but eh. Rude. There he goes. How is my capybara friend still alive? I've hit him so many times. Gain a random legendary evolution. Outlier. Well, curse my predator affinity, but I don't care. I'm not meant to be a predator exactly. Consuming a piece of food has a chance to charm nearby enemies. Sure. Okay, increase ability damage. Alright. And I want to make... I do want the area one, but slowly boosting poisonous saliva to be just that much more powerful is extremely valuable. Okay. How often food drops are converted to health? Or mushrooms? Number of ticks that you're poisoned? Yeah. Beating speed. Okay. Yeah, I'll just grab Forager. Yeah, I don't think I'm actually going to be able to harm those guys, much to my chagrin. And unfortunately, a lot of these guys are pretty quick. And trying to get past that is going to be a pain. Keep boosting my dodge, I suppose. Grab the apples. Wait. There's something I can fight. Come back. There we go. I mean, I can fight anything. Do we boost Cortex further? Yeah. Because I'm trying to get my ability damage to be as high as inhumanly possible. Oh, that doesn't die from poison in there. Greatly increases one random stat. No idea what stat just went up. Speed reduces damage resistance. I will take that. Feeding speed. Okay, that was not what I was expecting. Okay. That's the last one. Whining. I don't know what my charm is. Oh, is it X? Oh, X pulls things out. What is my charm? Weirdly high. Sure. I mean, if it's gonna keep giving me that one. That dude's evolved the use of spears. Bizarre. Yeah, this is not a run. Ooh. Fancy golden fruit. Scavenger or definitely tentacles. Guess I'll go social? I don't know. Keep going. Spit. Yeah, I do a ton of damage. Let's see, attack area. Yeah. Well, I charmed somebody in that, and then killed them, and I'm now eating them. Oh well. Okay, we're just motoring. Oh, I've charmed them. I can't imagine that they're going to last long, but you never know. Let's see. Sporadically generates mushrooms around you. I'll grab it, if only because run's about to end and we're not going to find a whole lot more POIs. Permanent max health when health food is eaten at max health. Well, that would have been lovely a long time ago. God damn it. Let's see. Fish progress. Cataclysm resistance. Whoa. Huh. Well, these are interesting, but I'm going to reroll because none of them are helpful. Do I want to generate more mushrooms around me? No. I think I'm just going to boost my reach. Oh. Okay. I will mildly take this guy seriously. Luckily, I'm faster than him, and I have a ranged attack. Oh, I can hit the tentacles. Ah. Oh, nope. Dodged. Okay. Health is still looking good. Let's see. Cataclysm resistance. Sure. Oh. I think my capybara friend died somewhere along the way here. Well, that's okay. Is this his posse? This probably is his posse. Let's see. Oh, that's an endless one. Let's work on... Yeah, so this guy is summoning friends. Who I've taken for myself. My max HP is going up dramatically. I'm stuck. I'm stuck, but I'm not taking damage. Did I get him? I think I did. Success! Okay, this is merely the beginning. So there's an endless mode, but we gotta get to pressure 10 for that one. So what have we unlocked? We have access to the codex. Pressure 2, basic enemies have increased damage. Immune system, and virulent evolutions. Shifty, negative size modifiers increase your dodge chance. Oh boy. We've got chosen, third level up offers 3 legendary evolutions. And then Pioneer, amount of points of interest by 50%, which is insanely good. Okay, so let's go home and see what we can do. Codex! It's got things. It's probably telling me about all of these. Oh, no. I don't mind, but I really wish there was a button that let me just be like, yeah, I've seen all this. Oh, I guess just opening it up is good enough. Okay, so we don't have challenges yet. We need to get up to pressure 2. Basic enemies have increased damage. Sure. Okay, so standard just gives you extra starting HP. Pioneer gives me extra points of interest, which is very much what I'm looking for. Man, I forget how long it takes to eat anything here. You have a ridiculous overpowered run and you can just kind of zip through everything. Trunk. Hybrid attack. Physical ability lowest of. Feeding distance. Loses beak and leech, but I could gain stoner. Otherwise we could go herbivore and level up fast. No, I'm just gonna go trunk. I don't need stoner. I'm gonna see if I can go big this time. Well, we have more mass. My only issue with this... Yeah, I'll do it anyway. The rarity is bad. But that's okay. Speed, lose some damage resistance. I think it's worth it. Damn. Okay, Stinger. Physical attack poisons for ability, or just immune system. Yeah, I could go for that. Okay. So there's Body Slam. Scales with max HP. I want Nomadic, but the rarity is bad. Okay, so now we definitively want to get to max HP. And become chunker. Oh, I'm actually just dying. I'll figure something out. Let's see, do I want to just grab this? We lose shell? Sure. Okay, unfortunately that guy is... just going to be an issue. Or not. I guess we're good. Okay, jaws, senses. I like antenna. Nope. Thanks, Steam. Steam really likes to pop up to tell me that a beta has ended right in the middle of something, and there's, as far as I know, there's no way to turn it off. There's been a constant frustration of mine. Let's see. Poison resistance. Yeah. Like, I like the idea of this, but I'm going to stick with immune system for now. Okay, my health is looking much better. On damage increase, physical and ability for 4 seconds can stack. Damage increase stacks for revenge. Or... not using Body Slam particularly well. Slow metabolism is interesting. But probably bad. Yeah, like I was hoping for better rarities on these options, is my main sticking point here. But I guess there's only so much I can do about it. Okay, I can go here. Yeah, the problem is I need a higher sense value to actually find all these POIs. Oh, well, there's a mid-boss at least. Or an elite. Because yeah, I want to kill as many of those as I can. So, poison resistance, fish progress, subcutaneous fat. Do I want to boost it higher? No. I'm going to save my boost for things that make me big. Or if we get that thing that... that thing that gives me extra max HP for eating food when I'm already fully healed. Because both of those are going to be helpful. Let's see. Regenerative tissue. I mean, all of these are good. I'm just going to go for the regenerative tissue for now. I'd like to boost the level of that, but it's not, like, the most important. Okay. Not as huge as I would have expected it to be. Actually, revenge may be as good. But I'm going to go for more mass anyway. Because the bigger my size, the bigger my attacks. Okay. Random legendary evolution. Sure. Turtle down. Protected for a short time. Okay, so I don't get a dodge anymore. Yeah, the extra eating range is nice. There we go. We've got a boss coming in. So the one issue is I have no... I don't dodge anymore. Which might be a bit of an issue. I think this is an ability. And I wouldn't be able to use it. I'll just reroll and hope for something better. Stomach for feeding speed? Yeah. Well, that's cute, at the very least. Let's see. I haven't been finding a whole lot of POIs. I'll take the mud. Uh-oh. Yeah, I pretty much... all I can do is just beat the Crabbaroo to... beat them to death. Let's see, do I want to go for plating? Or do I want to go for feeding? Saliva. Go for plated. I'm trying to really lean in on being a big lad. So do we want alpha? Yeah... social, size, max HP, gregarious affinity. I was kind of hoping for legs. But I'll take what I can get. Okay, ability cooldowns, feeding speed... I'm really trying to lean in on my character is an elephant monster. Yeah, maybe I should grab cheeks. Maybe. Okay. Go for this. Now the question is, do I want regeneration or chunky? Ooh. Let's go chunky. Increase regen. Fight them all. Okay. Muscular tissue, spines. You dare chuck a rock at me. There we go. Yeah, we're slowly ticking up heat. But that hasn't been too much of an issue. Now, the one problem I think with Trunk is I think it scales off of both ability and physical, which is an issue for me. I have, like, no way of hitting those guys while they run away from me. Alas. 5 mutagen points? Yeah. I don't actually know which works better there. Let's see. Poison resistance, turtle down. Make that cooldown short. Yeah, let's go for this. Because there's some kind of branch evolution at the end of it that I might as well go for. What I really want to do is find a space where everybody's fighting. What if I can get my poison resistance high enough that I don't take damage? Maybe. Well, they hurt. Boost alpha? Because there's nomadic. Yeah, hybrid. Because I think my ability stat is terrible. I mean, it's not actually that much better than my physical. Or worse. I'd prefer horns, though. Yeah, I'll snag nomadic. I can potentially get enough stuff to boost it higher. Oh, you're terrifying. Lethal plus... Uh-oh. Okay, gotta be a little careful. I don't have much for healing. Okay, regeneration, revenge, tail. Oof. Okay, we're alive somehow. Okay, we've got a capybara, which is an issue. Body slam. Okay, survived it. Okay, a lot of healing food. I'm just going to defend my food supply. Let's see. Permanent max HP when food is eaten while at max health. Okay, there we go. I think it's just health food. Just going to come in and out-eat all these jerks. Let's see. Yeah, increase my attack area will be huge. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do enough damage to him. Let's go Forager. Because we want as much health food as we can possibly get our trunk on. What? Aquaconda. Alright. Best thing I've got is just raw punk. Got him. Alright. What do we got? Arms. Feeding distance, ability, and physical. Also gets me the ability for claws, pincer, toe beans. Ruminant, or I go wing. Wings would get me out of this situation, which isn't a bad idea. I am a horror. There we go. Eat them all. Let's see, what do we get? Sharpen. Damage dealt every contact attack. No. Alpha. Yeah, I have no bands. I'm grandiose. Scavenger. We lose vegan, but I'm not using vegan anyway. Otherwise, keep leveling trunk. Oh, this is something I want to eat. And we got the reach. Okay, this is going to be slightly messy. Yeah, definitely go hump. Hump is my most important stat because I want my max HP to be insanely good. Jaws deals double damage to stunned enemies or muscle tissue. I'm gonna leave the shelled guys alone. They're a pain in the ass. Okay. I have abs. Oh, right, because I'm muscular. Yeah, I want to keep going for these guys, even though technically I do want to be looking for health food. Oh. Those guys poisoned me. Let's go saliva. Feeding speed and a little bit of regen. I do so love it when elites get killed off camera for me. Okay, mushrooms around me, or keep boosting alpha. I am going to become huge. I can't tell if I've got, like, arms exactly. I've got, like, weird gray shoulder pads going on, and I can't quite tell what they're from. Might be the shell? Difficult to say. Yeah, that one does a bunch of damage. Do I want mutagen points? Let's do a chaos fruit. Let's see, turtle down. Sure. Double spines effect during turtle down. Oh. Oh, that is good. Yeah, let's just keep greatly increasing a stat, because that is genuinely more valuable. Regen by 3. Dodge and senses. Subcutaneous. And I'll just go for that. Question mark. Heat and cold resistance. You know what? Let's go up rather than down. The water is always kind of empty. Full level of progress? Yeah. The stats would be nice. Oh, what am I doing? I should have gone for spines. Oh well. More mass. Chunkers, 200% size. Now let's go this direction. Okay, feeding speed and saliva. Do you want to boost it more? Sure. There's also fur. But that doesn't unlock anything. That is good stuff. Whining. On damage, attempt to charm nearby enemies. I don't care about any of these. Guess I'll just boost regeneration or regenerative tissue. I'm just gonna eat all their food. Boost one of these. So the question is, do I want revenge to be better? I think I'm gonna go for muscular tissue. The idea of being able to hide in that is really funny to me. Okay. Hot and cold resistance is extremely good. Dodge and senses. They're just petrified of me. Alright, nomadic, subcutaneous, I don't know. Okay, I've got plenty of poison resistance, so these things aren't an issue. It is a battle of two Shelliphants fighting each other. I absolutely demolished him. Carapace, don't want to actually go back to Hollow Bones. We do need the speed. But I'm actually going to boost Forager. Oh, that's huge, actually. Do I just want legs? I think so. That looks so dumb. But at least I move fast. Up until now, I've been having some issues catching up to my prey. Okay, there's a mud pit here. What is that off the top of my head? I have no idea. Keep boosting legs. It's a shelled capybara. Oh, I do have 4 legs. Okay, this area. Do I want to boost anything? Poison resistance. 60%? Sure. You. And yeah, we don't take much for poison damage anymore. We still take some, unfortunately. There we go. I have to be really close. If I want to do the body slam, unfortunately. That's full level of progress. The damage is nice, but it's not really what I'm going for. Cortex for ability. Scales my trunk. I just don't know how much I care. I'll grab it. Okay, elusive. Scavenger. I heard her, you picked that one up. Let's see. Damage increase, 12%, stacks a bunch. Chunky. There we go. We're doing mostly fine. Grab another one of these. Greatly increase a random stats. Increase attack area. Yeah. This is too good not to grab. And it's not like I have tons of damage resistance here, but we seem to be just doing fine. We've got a bunch of these fish boys. And they're just big food. Yeah, I can just eat all this food. Legs. Gain arms, but decrease speed, or more legs. No, I'm just gonna go for arms. Okay. I have become a forbidden creature. I swear I've seen this somewhere on DeviantArt at some point. Okay, size. None of these are good. Jump over enemies. I'll just gain the senses. Beat up the capybara. They're good eats. Okay, a lot of elite enemies nearby. Which I'm not hating. Oh, look at that. Absolute. Nope. Damn, my consumption range is huge. Okay, body slam. Scales would also be nice, but we're scaling body slam. Alright, grab all that. I was hoping to go for more points of interest and use, like, Nomad. But, game hasn't fully given that to me. And that's okay. Let's see. Increase allies' stats. There's the headbutt. Because I think I want to replace headbutt. Or... yeah, I want to do that. Yeah. Yeah, that does the damage. Because it gets me close enough that I can do the body slam, which is what we were hoping for. Feeding speed. 40 or more imposing affinity in a single run. Sick. I'm getting a lot of unlocks here. Back. Don't run from me. Let's see. As much as I want this, I think we want this. There we go. Alright. Time for the last boss, which should be nice and easy. Okay, it is Crabken again. Feeding speed, arms, or cataclysm resistance. Alright, Crabken. I am just too chunky for you. Holy shit, we just ate him. Okay. Pressure 3, bosses have increased damage, enemies are more aggressive and progress faster. Have access to splicing. You now have the chance to splice two genetics together to create a unique starting character. Huh. Challenge is unlocked. Dry Age. And then we've unlocked Granchios. Evolution rarity improves based on your size. Bigger size means rare evolutions with no penalty for smaller sizes. and patient. Ability of skipping evolutions. When an evolution is skipped, gain increased rarity chance for every evolution in the next level. Expert. Specializations are triggered 1 level earlier. Alright, those are pretty good. Let's see. Well, as much as I'd like to do more, we should stop here and leave everything for another video. I love this game. It is utter chaos, but in such a delicious way, and one that makes me very excited to see where it goes. And the fact that it is apparently not done yet, that it's got some kind of roadmap saying that they're planning on adding more, which I'm hoping that's the case, because, yeah, this feels like the kind of game that you could just keep adding more to, and it will be amazing. But for now, at least, I guess I might as well say that Everything is Crab is now available on Steam, so if you want to pick it up and play it yourselves, just follow the link in the description below. It is an extremely solid little roguelike, and one kind of in the sort of bullet heaven genre that every bullet heaven I've played recently has kind of just felt like it's more Vampire Survivors. This is the first one that actually feels like it's something new. It's a different branch evolution, and one that, yeah, truly makes me excited to see where it goes. But I guess with all that said, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. It helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe, because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.